So today we got a ton of brand new Black Ops 7 information, which is super exciting, and today we're going to be jumping right into all of it, which is going to be awesome. So we have some multiplayer information, we have some campaign information, and we also have some multiplayer information as well, which is again all really exciting. So without further ado, guys, I'm not going to waste any of your time. Let's go ahead and jump right into this. So first things first, we have a zombies reveal sort of time frame, I should say. We don't have like an official date, but we do have a time frame. We got a tweet from Treyarch earlier today that said, "Hi, we'll have plenty of time, plenty to share on zombies starting next week, and there's more that we can fit into just 1 week. It needed some extra time to cook up something special." So if we look at this image here on this video, we have a picture of a vehicle. Now this is apparently one of the wonder vehicles for Call of Duty Zombies, which is pretty cool, which is going to go with the really big zombies map that we had information on during the Black Ops 7 reveal. So that's going to be pretty cool. We're going to have to see if this is going to be similar to the bus, where you actually have to put stuff on the vehicle, or if it's going to just be like this standard and just going to be one of those vehicles that helps you traverse the map that is also really good at killing zombies as well. And so again, we have an officially planned reveal for zombies, which is going to be next week. So that means that we are probably going to be getting either Tuesday, Wednesday, or Thursday of next week is usually when we get a lot of news and information. Today is a Tuesday, and we got a ton of news. So usually those are the days where we consistently get reveals and information regarding games with Call of Duty. So that's very awesome. And again, I won't be able to cover that until very late, but I will cover it nonetheless next week. Now, jumping over into multiplayer, we have a dev talk, which was about a 4-minute long video, but luckily Treyarch actually posted a part of this tweet that shows what was covered in the video. So it talks about Treyarch 3-lane design, map pacing, sizing, and color, face-off and gunfight modes, potential CDL map selections, which I know doesn't matter to a ton of people, hints at more Black Ops 2 favorites, and post-launch support. I went ahead and watched through the video so I could discuss it more in depth. So essentially, they just answered a bunch of questions regarding the game, which I actually really like. I will say that I do like when developers actually talk about their game. I think we'll probably see, sadly, the same thing happen this year, where they'll be very vocal for the first season or so, and then they'll completely stop talking at all with us, which has just kind of been the way that things are. And it's not just Treyarch that does it, it's every single development team, and it's just kind of unfortunate. But anyways, getting into the video itself, they talked about the standard Treyarch 3-lane design, which they are going to be bringing back in a more significant way within Black Ops 7. So again, one of the controversial parts of Black Ops 6 was the fact that the maps were very crazy and fast, and that they were kind of 3-lane maps but kind of weren't. According to this video, the maps that have been designed in the game are going to be classic 3-lane maps, which means that we can actually take a picture of the mini-map, and we're going to see 3 solid lanes like Raid, Hijacked, Slums, Standoff, etc. So that's really good. Map pacing, they said that there's going to be a lot more medium-sized maps, which is nothing but a good thing. Again, I think there's a lot of people in the Call of Duty community that are super burnt out with the old school way of doing maps. So this is, again, a really great and welcome sight to have back. Again, the video specifically said that they're going to be lowering the amount of really small maps and really large maps and prioritizing medium-sized maps, which again makes for more smart gameplay, not crazy gameplay, which is, again, this is really great news. And they're going to make them colorful, which we've already seen, kind of already know that they're going to be colorful. We've seen videos of Hijacked, Express, and Raid, and they're very vibrant maps, which is absolutely awesome. Face-off and gunfight are going to be coming back as well, which is cool. And again, I don't really play those that much, but they are cool for people who love to grind camos. We are also going to be we also got information about CDL map selections, which I'm not going to go into depth here because I'm not a competitive guy. But we also have future Black Ops 2 favorites that included weapons and also focused on remastered maps. So we're going to be getting some maps remastered. Again, one map for me that I would love to see remastered is going to be Slums. Slums is one of my favorite maps of all time, so seeing that come back would be absolutely awesome. And I'm going to play a clip here so I don't get in trouble from Activision from this video, but the guy said something that the community is going to go ballistic for.
In addition to maps, of course, we're going to have a ton of content throughout post-launch. One of my favorite weapons is going to be coming up very shortly. I think it is one that our fans will go ballistic for.
Of course, he's talking about the ballista coming back into Black Ops 7 with post-launch support, which is awesome. Now, one of the questions was, what's post-launch support going to be like for Black Ops 7? And they basically said that there's going to be maps and weapons returning. So it's the standard season system. Hopefully, when they did say the maps, that means we're going to be getting a lot of multiplayer maps. So not just 3 or so, but maybe like 4 or 5 per season, which would be absolutely awesome. So again, that's basically all that was talked about in this video. Again, I'll leave the full thing linked down below in the description so you guys can watch the questions and the answers verbatim straight from the source of the developers. But I really do like this, and I really do hope that they continue to do this, because I think that it really brings the community closer together instead of the developers being so unreachable, which again has been a common trend. So I'm happy to see that this is happening. Moving on, next, we actually got a video and we got a clip of one of the maps that's coming in the Black Ops 7 beta called Blackheart, which we saw in the trailer a couple times. But we got a quick little teaser image, which is rotating through the screen right now, which looks pretty interesting. It looks like sort of an oil rig map. It looks very similar in some ways to some Black Ops 4 maps as far as design goes. And it doesn't look too bad. Again, we'll have to see how it plays in the beta, but it does look like an interesting map that I'm definitely looking forward to getting my hands on. We're also going to be getting Black Ops 7 will have the ability to enable health bars over players similar to Cold War, which is nice to see, again, so that you know how weak that enemy is. Again, it's not really used too much, like nobody really pays that much attention to it unless you actually don't get the kill. So you have to, you know, it's nice to see when you're actually doing damage to an enemy to know that you've actually gotten that kill, or how many more bullets pardon me, that you need to kill that specific enemy in Call of Duty multiplayer. Next, we also have some information that the map Yemen from Black Ops 2 is going to be remastered for Black Ops 7, which is awesome as well. I'm not sure how this map is going to be play in the skill-based matchmaking era. It was a bit of a slower pace map in Black Ops 2 originally, so I'm a little cautious about this map because, again, Yemen was pretty decently fast-paced in Black Ops 2, but there was a lot of camping in Black Ops 2 on Yemen, so that might be an issue in Black Ops 7, but again, we'll have to see. Either way, Yemen coming back is pretty cool. It's a standard 3-lane map. It's a medium-sized map for sure, and it's kind of interesting, so definitely I'm looking forward to seeing how those maps play as well. Next, this is just a very quick piece of information, but we're going to be getting no doors in Black Ops 7, which I'm sure makes a lot of you happy. Doors just tend to be pretty annoying in Call of Duty, if I'm being honest. Like, they just don't... I mean, how many times have you been killed by an enemy behind a door? Or you're trying to win a gunfight and the door keeps opening and closing and opening and closing. So having no doors is a good thing, 110%. So now that's basically all the new information that we have. But we do have some information surrounding kind of a little bit of a Black Ops 6 carry forward. We don't have like a solid carry forward where they're going to be reintroducing all the skins and all the weapons and stuff from Black Ops 6, but there are a few rewards that you earned in Black Ops 6 that will transfer over, so we'll go ahead and talk about that next. So starting off here, first off, if you completed all of the zombie quests for Black Ops 6 or any one, you don't have to complete all, but you will be able to use the 4 main operator skin rewards in Black Ops 7, which is pretty sweet. So that means that we're going to be getting some returning operators back into Black Ops 7, which makes a lot of sense. Of course, Maya, Weaver, and the other characters that are important in zombies are going to be coming back into Black Ops 7 zombies. So again, it definitely makes sense that you get to do that. And if you release or reach level 1000, you get the new order operator skin for Samuel on day 1 for Black Ops 7, which is pretty sweet. So that kind of goes to tease that we've kind of had Black Ops 7 sort of hiddenly revealed since Black Ops 6 came out. And another thing that I'm really excited about is the camo that you get for pre-ordering the game that I've been using in a couple of videos recently, which is called the Guild Override camo, which is actually one of my favorite camos in Black Ops 6. It looks really, really cool. Will also be available to be used in Black Ops 7 at launch, so you can have a really cool camo while you're working on your camo grinds. So anyway, guys, that is pretty much going to do it for this video. The only thing I wanted to finish this video up with was showing you guys the adjusted Ted skin for Black Ops 7, which is now going to be, which now looks a lot cooler, and I'll have the video rolling up on the screen right now for you guys to take a look at, and which is really, really cool. So anyway, guys, that's actually going to do it for this next Black Ops 7 video. We actually got a ton of news today. I was a little bit surprised. I did have a video planned for today, but I saw that this news and information was here, so I wanted to make sure that I covered it for you guys in depth. And I do hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did enjoy it, a like rating is always appreciated. Let me know what your guys' thoughts are about this information that I gave you guys today surrounding Black Ops 7. Again, I was a little bit nervous at first when I saw the reveal trailer, but I'm sort of getting a little bit more optimistic about it. Again, I'm one of the people that kind of gets relatively excited, but wants to get my hands on it and play it before I give any opinions, because I don't think it's fair to judge a game before you've even played it. So anyway, guys, thank you so much, and I'll see you guys all on more Black Ops 6 and 7 videos very, very soon.